All right. We're double hunting today. We're going to be looking for... So we're doing hordes on this screen. That we can either get Scyther or Swablu hordes. And then we are going to be also friend safaring down there under Dunsparce. And that could be Matang or Mawile. So that's what we're doing today. Alright, I just want to make sure everything still looks good. I think we're good though. So the odds in the Friend Safari are 1 in 512 from all the information I could find. And we're at 1 in 13 something for the hordes. Because I do have the Shine Charm. I have the Shine Charm in both games, but my understanding is Shine Charm does not affect Friend Safari. But I could be wrong. But I'm thinking in between like loading screens for the hordes, we can do the Matang and try and go for Matang Mawile. We can phase. There are a couple phases that we can get here. In the Friend Safari, we can get Bronzong instead of either of the ones we're looking for. And in the Horde encounter game, we could get... I forget what it is. I'm probably about to get it right here. Wait, not. I'm trying to think. What else can we get in this route? Oh, Spinda. Spinda in the Horde route is the other option for the Horde. We can fade on Spinda or Bronzong, which ideally we don't do either, but it's not, definitely not impossible. I'm wondering if I should go get a Pokemon with like Illuminate for the Friend Safari. I don't think it matters that much. It doesn't take that long for encounters, so I don't think it matters that much. So there's the Spinda. Not the shiny, but we can phase on Spinda, so just so we're aware of that. And if we do get the shiny in one of the games, I can flip the screen so we can see better. I know the Horde game is a little laggy, but unfortunately there's not much I can do about that. I mean, shiny Bronzong isn't even that bad. Weirdly, both the shinies that we could phase on are both green. Bronzong is green and Spinda is green. So we're not looking for green. Unless it's green and pink for shiny Scyther. Otherwise, green is bad. Also, I've looked into what Pokemon like can hurt themselves in battle, like what we need to look out for if we go to catch them. And I'm pretty sure the only one that can actually hit itself, and this surprised me, is the one I probably least expected to, is Swablu. Swablu has takedown, or should have takedown, from what I saw. Pretty even spread here in the front safari of what we're finding. All three are pretty close to about even. I guess I could also be looking for cool looking Spindas. Like if we get a completely bald Spinda, that'd be pretty cool. And we can name it Zeklin. I keep thinking I have to use Sweet Scent in my Friend Safari game, but nope, you just run around. I know I have found shinies in the Friend Safari before, I just know it's not like... I don't know, I don't remember how long it took, honestly. Definitely sometimes takes longer than others, but... I feel like Scyther is the rarer horde in this. I don't know if they actually do vary, but... It just feels like it's the one I've seen the least of. There's a good chance these counts are not going to be completely correct, but Kind of the idea is they'll be close enough. I might miss one here or there. I do have some other friends Safars that have potential megas or mega prevos that we might do. I don't know. I definitely want to switch to something more interesting at some point. Now that I got my 3DS connected, like in a better way, I might end up doing like fishing. Like we're gonna have to get Gyarados at some point. I might do the fishing encounters because fish chaining or chain fishing in this game is really fast, and I'm pretty sure we can guarantee ourselves Magikarp. So that'd be pretty cool. Kind of I might do that today, even if we get late in the stream without a shiny. I might go to chain fishing just to almost guarantee us something. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I don't know if there's anything else that we can chain fish for megas. The only one I can think of is Magikarp. But I guess we'll have to see. I mean, maybe some megas that aren't announced yet we can fish for, but obviously we can't do that if we don't know if they're going to be megas. All right, let's what are we hoping to get? What do I think we're going to get first? I think we're going to get Shiny Swablu. I think Shiny Swablu is what we're going to be what we get first. Oh, that could have been it. Imagine if I called that right away. That's it. I do want to do the radar method. I put in my Discord, but Sir Toasty Toes made a very good video about explaining actually the right way to use the Poke Radar. So if you're interested in shiny hunting in X and Y and want to do the Poke Radar, then I definitely suggest checking out Sir Toasty Toes on YouTube. He's got a great guide about the best way to go about doing that. What's up, Mod Zeklin? How you doing? 70. You're not walking into much action here. Not much going on. My guy is gooning. Bro, you're right. I got so many screens. Honestly, hard to keep track of. I'm looking at. I have the 2 games, and then I have my 2 monitors. I'm monitoring the games, and then all the stream, and it's a whole thing. I'm definitely gonna have trouble keeping up with like the right numbers for these, but again, it's just, even if it's just a rough estimate, it's fine. We're looking for a bald Spinda. If we're gonna get a Spindo, we'd like it to be a bald Spinda, because then we can name it Zeklin. Exactly. Bald, bald, bald. What do you think we're gonna get first, Zeklin? What's gonna be the first shiny that we see? I already mentioned earlier that if we don't do good on these hunts, then I might switch to chain fishing, which is, I mean, almost guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed, but it's almost guaranteed to be somewhat quick. We can phase here and not get what we're looking for. We can get a Bronzong or a Spinda, as you see. So we're not looking for the green shinies. Except for, like I said earlier, Scyther, who's mostly not Swablu or Scyther. Damn. No faith. Wow, ever since you joined, it's only Spindas. Bro. You're attracting all the Spindas. Going for Matang. I mean, I hope we get Matang first. Matang would be a very good shiny to get. Matang. Fun name to say, too. My guess was Swablu, so we'll see. We're looking for the golden egg. I know Easter was yesterday, but we're looking for the golden egg still today. Swablu these nuts. Seems like a stretch, but I like it. Got me. Damn. I'm cooked. Send me out to pasture. And I mentioned this earlier, but I think the only Pokemon that can damage itself is Swablu, which makes me realize it has a takedown, and I think it'll have takedown from my research. But I should have a ghost type it with me, but you know, that would be too good, too much planning. Also, it'd just be a better video if I fail a shiny, right? Like if I fail a shiny, then that's just content at that point. Failing a shiny is just part of life. Yeah, see, Zachlin, you get it. I feel like, so I was testing this hunt yesterday to get my stream set up. I have a different layout, but I didn't end up liking it. But I feel like it was a pretty even split of Spinda to everything else. Like it was pretty much 33% all three hordes, but today it does definitely feel Spinda heavy. That's the name of my new band, by the way, Spinda Heavy. I mean, shiny hunting in the front safari, I think the odds are, what did I say earlier? 1 in 5, 12. So the odds are higher, but obviously we're only seeing one at a time too. So it'll be interesting. Technically speaking, our odds are higher with hordes because we're seeing five of them at a time, even if it is at higher odds. I think it's like 1 in 13 something. But since we're seeing 5 of them, you would not quite mathematically, but almost multiply that by 5, whatever the rate is. Damn, I mean, if we phase, it's not the worst, it's just not great. Bronzong and Spinda shinies aren't the worst ones that you can phase on, I feel like. Those aren't the worst Pokemon. Haven't seen any Balds. Yeah, I haven't either, even though we've seen so many freaking Spindas. No Baldies yet. If I get a Baldy, even if it's not shiny, I'll catch a Baldy. Not quite. Still no Baldies. Let me sit up. Sit up a little bit better here. Let me try and not get scoliosis while I'm shiny hunting here. Oh, my browser died. I don't remember how many, when I ended stream last time, I don't remember how many bayonets I had encountered. Probably should check that. I'll go back to that hunt and I'll just keep up, the same amount that I had encountered. I'll just keep that number the same. But I want to stay in X and Y if I can, for the most part. Definitely gonna have to switch up, hunting method. Only because I feel like it might just get monotonous to do these over and over. I mean, I'm not even really doing much. I'm just getting encounters, so. I really want to do the I want to do chaining at some point, so we'll see. I foresee us having to go chain fishing later on in the stream to almost ensure a shiny. We got to get that Magikarp at least. I mean, 2 shinies in one stream would be kind of nutty. I feel like they go about, like, they're about evenly paced as far as I can get just about half as many encounters doing the friend safaris I can hordes. That spinner right in front has butt cheeks on its face. You think pre-Scarlet and Violet you'd only ever found 3 shinies total? I'm trying to... Shiny Zubat and Dewford Cave on an emulator. A shiny Tambourine Dragon Ball character and Dragon Ball Team Training ROM hack, and then Zigzagoon and Horas. Which one's your favorite of the 3? It's kind of cool to find a shiny in like a ROM hack with... I mean, I'm assuming like the characters replaced the Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Did they actually have shiny sprites for it? Or did it just sparkle? Like, did it look different? These ones are... I'd say these spinners have male pattern baldness, but not quite... Not quite bald. Just headed that direction. RIP. RIP Zeklin. Zeklin not allowed to chat. Twitch hates Zeklin confirmed. Oh, he's back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Baby back ribs. Oh, I can't believe it has already been 30 minutes. I feel like that flew by. Use red instead of green. That's pretty cool. I would assume that's something that if you do a ROM hack, I would assume you have to implement your own shiny color palette, right? I guess I don't know that, but like Pokemon originally didn't have their color palettes like chosen. The game kind of just did it. It was like the next shade over or something like that. But then later on, they actually started choosing the colors. I don't remember what generation it was that they started choosing them. I want to say 4 or 5. But I could be wrong. If it was 4 and they still gave Garchomp its garbage ass shiny, they don't deserve to make shinies anymore. I need to get foot pedals. I know some streamers have foot pedals for like stopping text to speech or something, but I just need them for... Give me like a left pedal for one hunt and a right pedal for the other hunt. That'd be pretty sick. I was surprised when I looked up and found that Metang didn't have takedown, because I know that's one of the problems with catching Beldum in like Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, is because Beldum only knows takedown. That's the only attack that it knows. And yeah, it does learn takedown, but I think by the time it gets to level 30, which everything in the Friend Safari is, it already has forgotten takedown, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna give the stream a little switcheroo. We're gonna go for Friend Safari on the main screen now for a little bit. I feel like it's a less exciting hunt because I'm just running around and getting encounters, but I mean, hordes aren't the most exciting thing either. I'm gonna make a ROM hack, but every Pokemon is Dunsparce. They're all it's all Dunsparce fusions. That's all it is. It's like, oh, it's a Fire Red Leaf Green, but you get to pick Bulbsparce, Charsparce, or Squirtsparce. And it's like Dunsparce with the tails. Dunsparce with... Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Dunsparce with... like Charmander's fire on its tail. Squirtle's little squirrel tail. And a shell. Give Dunsparce a shell. And give Dunsparce Bulbasaur's Bulbasparce. I think that's a good idea. If there's anyone who does sprite work, let me know. I have the opportunity of a lifetime for you. Or if someone wants to make the game, let me know and I'll play it on stream. I don't know why sometimes it's like very stuttery, my gameplay, but then sometimes it's just not. Like it's fine. I don't know, it's weird. These birds are all blue. I don't want blue bird, blue ball bird. That's another spinner with butt cheeks right on his forehead. I think last time they're on his mouth. Oh, there's one that's on his mouth though. Get out of here, butt cheek face. Bronzong. No shiny or bald Spinda. I either just want him to be green or be bald. Come on, game, is that too much to ask? Local card shop just got stock. I'm making sure there's no Pokemon words or Pokemon cards I need. I read work. All right, Zeklin, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully your day goes by quickly. If you wanted to, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to go on forever. Some pretty cool cards, but nothing I'm looking for right now, I don't think. All right, it is 12:23 my time. I've been live for 41 minutes. I might go till about 1 o'clock my time, so I'll be live for another 40-ish minutes, something like that. Alright, let's switch back to Citripede on the main. Alright, 300 and Horde encounter. Well, 296 through 300. Nothing. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and get to like 600 and then maybe I'll do chain fishing, and if that works out fast, then I'll just come back to this. I feel like chain fishing can get pretty quick. I think I preemptively hit the encounter with the Fun Safari one, but that's okay. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like we were moving slower with one game than the other, but we're pretty much on pace because they're usually the front safari is about half. I can get about half as many encounters. Still no baldies. I'm not sure what I think is going to be faster. I don't know if the hordes are going to be faster than the front safari. I think it's obviously up to chance for a decent amount of it, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. It'll be interesting. Yeah, the Scythers definitely seem less common. We might have to figure out a different way to hunt Scyther if it's going to be that uncommon in the hordes. I don't know if I counted that horde or not, but... Hold on, I'll be right back. Right there. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I think I might have double clicked my encounter, so I'll just skip the next one on my front Safari. I'm skipping this one because I think I double clicked it. So. Blue dang. We want the silver one. Yeah, I would really. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if we phased, but I really hope we don't. That's all I'll say. That's also where I have to decide if I get one, do I keep going for both? Like if I get a Swablu, do I stay here? I definitely don't stay here and look for Scyther. That's one that I know I wouldn't do. But kind of like, if I get Matang, do I stay for Mawile? I guess I'll have to think about it a little bit more. Alright, once I get to 500 encounters through Horde, I'm going to switch to chain fishing. Because that should leave me enough time to actually get a decent chain going. I mean, I guess I could keep doing hordes while I do chain fishing. I'll chain fish on the one screen, and I could horde encounter on the other. I feel like that's a good way to, like, mess up, though. We'll see. Chain fishing, you do need to pay at least decent attention. Ugh. Sometimes the bronze eggs come across very green to me for some reason. And I'm like, oh, but no. But no. Was not the 420. Been on a bronzong streak in Friends Party over here. Imagine the insanity if we just if we got both shinies on screen at the same time. Like Friend Safari found a shiny and then Horde also found a shiny at the same time. I'd go banana sandwich for sure. I'd be interested in opening Pokemon cards on stream too again. If I could find any Pokemon cards to open on stream, that is, I guess. I think I already hit that one. So if odds are 512 for Friend Safari, that means half odds would be 258. The one on the right's pretty bald. Not quite what I'm looking for though. Almost bald, but not quite there. Actually, it almost has like cheeks on the side. Alright, we're only gonna do... I gotta at least... I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. I have to... I'll probably just do chain fishing by itself. I probably won't do anything else. So we'll do another... We'll get to 500 hordes for sure. We'll get to 500 hordes. Horde encountered. And then we'll get to... Should put us about 250 for the Friend Safari encounter. So we'll do that. That'll be the number we'll shoot for. 250 and 500. Because that means combined we would have seen 750 Pokemon just today, so... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, those are like perfectly timed. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I guess I don't really have a preference as to what we find first. I just really like Swablu. Honestly, if we find Scyther first, I'd probably be extra stoked just because it seems really much more rare than the other ones, than the other hordes in this area. Alright, four more horde encounters. And then we'll switch to fishing. Fishing. Fish. I don't know if I had counted that horde. I think I did not. But that's okay. We'll still do 4 now. Bang, right here. I don't want to see either of these shiny. Alright. One more Horde. 3 more Safari. We might go over Front Safari. Dopey as pants. OMG, you're back. I've been back. Where you been? How are you doing? I've been streaming somewhat consistently the last few days, just later in the day, so maybe that's why you haven't seen me. It's about almost 1 p.m. my time. So I usually stream about 7 p.m. my time. So whatever, like 6 hours later than this is for you, then that's about when I stream. Doing good. Nice. I'm glad you're doing good. All right, I said 500, and then we're gonna switch to chain fishing. But you know, you always got to get one more because it's always the one that they don't expect. It's always the one you got to go one more than what you say. You're shiny hunting even more now. What are you currently shiny hunting? And what games are you shiny hunting? Want to see your most recent shiny? Sure. Or not most recent, but more recent. What you got? What you got? All right, what did I say? Half odds here was 256. All right, we'll get to 256 in the Friend Safari. Because that's half odd. And we might as well just do one more Horde as well. Alright, I'll pull up that clip in a second here. Let me just get these last couple encounters before I switch to chain fishing. Yeah, I'm going for every shiny Mega Pokemon before ZA, ideally, but I might just switch up the method if this keeps up. I have found one so far. I have found this little Mary down there. But I want all the shinies in ZA, and I would like to get them in X and Y, but it just might not happen in time. So we'll just have to see. Alright, let's see if we can hit this at half odds. Boom. Friend Safari half odds. Nothing. Alright, that's fine. And we need to hit this one more time. Wow, these are all spinned anyway. Gross. Let's open this clip here. Nice. Oh, you did that's cool. And you did in the black and white 2. Black 2, white 2, you did in the underground with How. Or How? That's not his name. What's his name? What's your rival's name? Very cool. I like Shiny Grimer a lot. Q. Yeah, I was close. How, Q, Hop. Wow, there's a lot of H rival names, huh? I didn't realize that. Nice. That's a great one. That's a cool hunt too. Grimer wasn't your target? Was your target the Zubat? Is that why the Zubat's on screen? Oh, we just ran into something. We'll just click that too. Bro's got the abacus counting method. I dig it. All right, let's switch to this being the main screen. Unfortunately, I don't have the audio set up. It's a little wonky, but you're on phase 3 for Zubat. You're going to keep going for the Zubat? Respect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get... What do I need here? I need... Oh, I got my Cradilly. Do I have a Smoke Ball to give this? I don't know if I have one. Do. Cool. First phase took 20,395 encounters, and you got a Rattata. Wow. That's crazy. That's dedication. I respect it. Alright, where can we find... I'm assuming it's almost anywhere we can find Magikarp. Magikarp. I assume any early route has Magikarp at 100% for the old rod. That's why... Like a shiny Dream Team quest or something like that. So there's that screen. Yeah, I think my internet went out for a second. That was very strange. Don't look at this. This doesn't need to exist right now. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Actually, you do that. Cuz I'm gonna switch to chaining anyway, so. Actually, I'm curious if I reconnect this. Did it restart my game? I fear it might. I didn't get to save my game and my game crashed too, so. It didn't matter. I didn't find anything anyway, but. Alright, so we're going to Route 3. Should be right here. Right here. Shaw. Yeah, I don't know. That's not working either. Alright, let me find... I have to find a specific cable to get the audio for this 3DS. I have to find it. It had been causing problems for me in the past, so I unplugged it, but now I don't know where it is, and now, of course, I need it. I don't know where it is. I might just get this other game booted back up just to get the audio from it. I guess I could just play, like, generic music, too. Let me find music to put on. I guess the concern I would have is I don't want to get copyright claimed by any music. I just really don't know where my audio cable went. I don't know why it's not here. Very strange. Because I had just had it. When I first streamed back, it caused a bunch of problems with my audio. If I just turn this up. I feel like that quality is gonna be really bad. Is this quality like unbearable? I can't just have a silent stream. All right. What do I want to do here? Let me just put on music that I know I'm not gonna get copyright claimed for real quick. It's not gonna be game music, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Lights, camera, action. Gone, tell me when to go. This is our year, boy, if you didn't know. I hop in the whip and go. Rolling down a winner, though. City full of hopefuls. Looking for
but I know I'm not going to get copyright claimed for this, which is the important part.
But I'm not your typical. I am the reciprocal. Iller than the realest spitter, really.
All
Every syllable. Everything I say is real. Some of it is literal.
Let's go get this. Let's go get this Magikarp. I think there's water over here? Oh no, the water's up. Right? I believe there's water on this route. Is there not water on this route? Am I wrong in where that I thought I found it? Or where it would be? Magikarp. 10-6. Actually, let me look up. I feel like having music with a lot of lyrics could be distracting. This is more like just beats and stuff. All right, so X and Y. Route 3, Old Rod. Am I missing where the water is? Am I just being dumb? I think I'm dumb. Hold on. Was the water right in front of me over here? Maybe the water is just the friend we made along the way. Oh, the water's more toward the forest. I'm just being silly. I'm just being a silly guy. I didn't even realize you stream Zopi. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check your streams out. I just didn't go far enough this way. Alright, cool. Is there a good place to fish on this route? I'm gonna look at the water. I think so. I was gonna say, I don't even know if I have a surfer. Probably just go into one of these corners. Hopefully the music's an okay volume. I don't really play music on stream, so. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my DS, not because I'm like looking at my phone or anything. Alright, let's go Old Rod, register, and we're gonna do this. Alright, so this will be a chain of 1. Magikarp.
Sesame seed, yeah, everything born. Soundboy don't decay, red drum.
kind of freestyled this hunt, so I gotta find the Magikarp. I want to put the Magikarp on stream now. Let's just change Metang to a Magikarp. And I'm gonna change. Let's do this. Ooh, why is that increment 3? That's weird. Wait, what? No. Picture increment. There we go. Alright, 1. Ooh. I don't remember what shiny odds for chain fishing are in this game, but I know that they're pretty good. I was fast on that one. Probably a little too fast. Let me see. I wanted to make sure that there was no other Pokemon on this route. Even if stream didn't work, at least it didn't crash. Like my computer, I mean. Ooh, that felt slow. Yeah, so surfing with the old rod, we can only get Magikarp. Good to know. I wanted to make sure. The difference is actually more noticeable if you know what you're looking for with Magikarp for male and female. They're the white whiskers as opposed to like the yellow whiskers. Honestly, I kind of like the female's white whiskers. But I'm not going to have too much of a preference. Someone needs to watch that back on stream. I don't even know if the with the latency that's between my game and stream, I don't even know if the exclamation point showed up with how fast I was on that one. Being able to look at the actual screen is really nice too. I was trying to find chain fishing odds. It looks like the odds are... Generally, it looks like at a chain of 20, you're at 1 in 100. Maybe with Shiny Charm, 1 in 95-ish. I didn't plan on streaming that long for today, so that's why I wanted to switch to this method to hopefully get at least a somewhat fast shiny, but we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, we're about to hit max odds. In 20 is kind of crazy to hit max odds, I feel like, but that's just how this game works, I guess. That was fast. That was a fast one. Fast bite, not a fast reel in. Hold on, I gotta get like a fishing hat. The only one I have is with this guy on it. I'm fishing. We're fishing. Crazy. You were crazy once? Back in my day. Cat, now that you're here, we're gonna get the shiny Magikarp. So fast. Does this look like a angler hat? Do I look like I'm about to go fishing? I don't know either. It's close enough. Got to keep the bandana on though. It's at least summery, right? Blocks out the sun. We were doing Hordes and Friend Safari earlier, Cat, but I did not get anything that way, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We got to about, I think, how many encounters we did? We did 257 Friend Safari encounters and about just over 500 Horde encounters. We were on, I think it's Route 21. We were Horde encountering for Scyther and Swablu. And you can phase on Spinda. And then in Front Safari, there was Mawile and Matang. And you can phase on Bronzong for me. Up it where? I'm not sure. I really want to try and get everything in Kalos if I can. And I'll probably come back to Shuppet. If I have to do it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, just for like time or whatever, I'm not that concerned about it. I'll take care of it. I'll get it done. But there might be a way to get it in X and Y as well. So I wanted to look at my options. It was a good option last time when I was trying to fill time and hadn't planned anything much out. But now I have some time between streams that I can think about them a little bit more.
It's not my fault. I talk too much. Damn it.
And the reason you're not hearing the game audio is because different method. I actually have the gameplay on my 3DS here. See shiny? And I can't find my audio cable. My audio cable is what causes a bunch of problems on the first stream back I had with Zeklin. But now I can't find it, of course. I think you only have to get to 20 to get to max odds in the chain fishing in this in this game. So hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something real quick. All right, that hat. Knocking shit over. That hat has information that could leak my at least whereabouts. Now, Cat. Cat specifically here. Are you familiar with IKEA? The generally cheaper store for furniture and whatnot. Swedish-based company. Well, what if I told you that now we can have a fishing hat? It's okay if you're not. All right, we're gonna have a fishing hat. We got the IKEA bucket hat for fishing. There we go. Now we're really fishing. This stream is not sponsored by IKEA. Do I have to say that? Am I required to state that? No, buy the new official merch by Sparse, the Sparse Fisher hat. I mean, I'll make one. Can I not reply here? What the heck? Where's Mod Zeklin when you need him? I gotta do my own modding here. What do I even pay him for? Okay, you're too busy with modding other people's chats, you said. I heard you say that. Oh, here we go. Ban. Perfect. I figured it out eventually. Wow, Mod Zekman was actually here? Damn. He's two jobbing it right now. You're never too busy. The fact that I enter mod mode, I didn't even know how to enter mod mode. I just never have to do that. Bro, if I make merch fishing like a bucket hat on the docket for sure. Just for me to have. 2 job and it was your nickname in high school? I believe it actually, believe it or not. You just said in Discord, am I late? But like, I'm still here. I'm still here. I mean, I'm not going to be here for much longer, but I still have the headband on, everyone. Don't worry. I still got the headband. Do I put the headband on the outside of the hat to make it apparent that I have the headband on? I need to get a second oh, here we go. Bruh. I got you. We can double headband it. I mean, this is kind of looks like a headband, right? Is there any way for me to attach something to this? Not really. I would just strap a Dunsparce right on there. No good, D. Or no good, D. You're good, D. No problem. I just apologize for not having game music. I would like to have game music, but I can't find my cord. No good, D. That D trash. Get your trash D out of here. I gotta get like... Are you allowed to smoke cigars on Twitch? Is that allowed? I gotta be that guy with the gruff voice and the cigar. Chewing on it, not even smoking it. You were trolling a kid? Bro, on Roblox? You trolling kids on Roblox? Gabe, who has just vanished from at least the internet. Minecraft, that's pretty close. Gabe, who you saying out in chat a lot in Discord. Big Roblox guy. Maybe child, I don't know. I said I was gonna play Roblox one day. It still might happen, we'll see. Let's not pretend that IKEA's colors are kind of similar to Dunsparce's. We got the blue and the yellow. You called on Discord Minecraft server in DMs. You made him rage by placing lava on him and made him say that hard R 3 times. You made him say that? I feel like you're the bad guy in this situation. I feel like that reflects poorly on you. Also, do they call it griefing anymore? Back in my day, that was called griefing. Oh, you didn't force him to say it. Oh, he just said it in response to what you did to him. Yeah, that's not a good look. I like the first time you said yeah, it looks like something Mario would say. Yahoo! Yahoo! You should tell his parents, probably. You're telling a trusted adult. I say that, but like, I feel like that could also just be viewed as like snitching. You don't want to be a snitch. No one wants to be a snitch. I apologize for not having the music, but I don't even know if you'd want to hear this. This is the same thing over and over and over again. So I feel like some music is a nice change of pace from the music we've been listening to. Hopefully it's loud. I don't know if it's loud enough. I don't usually have music on my streams that's not just game music. We found a site where you can buy 3DS cartridges for $10. Sounds sketchy. It isn't. It isn't too loud, or it isn't too quiet. I want it to be loud enough where you can hear it, but not like be overpowering to like me. Because I'm the star of the show. I'm the one. I'm him. I'm the protagonist here. Oh, it's a Japanese site. So you can buy Japanese cartridges for $10. Generally, Japanese games are just cheaper. Is it like Bai or something along those lines? I just saw something recently that I think they made a statement because obviously, well, it is Bai. Wow, look at me go. If you're in the United States, I think the tariffs are affecting that, which makes sense. I mean, they're imported goods, so. I just hope we get to keep the pre-order dates for the Switch 2 in 3 days. 3 days. Just hold out for 3 days. And let me get my pre-order for the Switch 2 in. That's all I want. I just want my Switch 2 pre-order. The rest of the world has already had their chance to get theirs. Yeah, $10 for Platinum's pretty good. And if you're just shiny hunting, I mean, you play through it once, and who cares after that, right? You don't need to read to do like shiny hunting. Shiny Magikarp at 52. All right, so 5 more encounters. We get the shiny Magikarp. Can someone check if channel points are working? Like exclamation point points in chat. I don't know if D has even seen them used at all. Okay, it doesn't look like they're working. It is what it is, right? It's just exclamation point points. All right, after this next encounter, I'll check in for, because it should be working. Maybe it's turned off on Streamlabs website. All right, let me check it real quick. I just think it got turned off in Streamlabs for some reason. Yeah, that's what I was seeing, is that the CloudBot just turned itself off. Let's see. Activate CloudBot. There we go. Commands. All right. Maybe check it now. See if channel points work now. If not, I might have to look into it a little bit more, but. You think you're going to get mass spread at 1200? I mean, I hope it's before that for you. You're already at 1151 though. I still hope it's before that. Let me see. Actually, I have it pulled up. Let me just do it myself. Okay, points are working now. Look at me go. I told you guys yesterday I've streamed a time or two. There has been a stream at least once ever before. What was your guess? 52? All right, so I think it's exclamation point redeem, and it might be redeem baby balls. All right, here we go. This is at 52. Here we go. Let's see if D's right. Dang it, that's orange. Too orange. I mean, D, if you want more points, you can gamble with them too. I think Zeklin has more points than I do, is what I just saw. That's pretty cool. You get dunces by watching. Or you can technically gamble to earn more points, but as you see, you can also lose them like Cat just did. You love gambling? I mean, don't we all? Let me make sure, Zeklin. I have it pulled up anyway, so I can check and see what commands there are. Store. Oh, it's exclamation point redeem space big big space pull pull. So redeem exclamation point redeem big space pull. That's for the baby balls. I think you can also do exclamation point store and it just brings it up automatically, or like brings up like you can then just click on it from there. Can you do blackjack and stuff? No blackjack. It didn't work. Hold on. I'll check in a second. I don't know why it didn't work. That should work. Oh, maybe I just have it labeled big pull. Maybe it is just baby balls. Access code? No. Redemptions? I can see when they were redeemed. Nothing has been redeemed. My alert box is on, right? My alert box is here. Petition to cancel. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sooner than you think. You don't have to make a petition. It's just gonna, it'll happen naturally. I think the alert box is all I need, right? Let's see, there's a store. If we pick on this, if you click on the store, does anything show up? Yeah, there you go. Log in. I don't have enough credits to do this. Is mine. All right, I'll redeem it myself.
Oh, baby balls.
There we go. There you go. I fixed it. I fixed it, everyone. It's fine. Everything works the way it should, because I'm a streamer. I think it's under cooldown. I don't think you can only use it a certain amount of times in a row. It takes some time to be able to work again. I believe it's on a 1 or 2 minute cooldown. Carpet 98. 63. 69. No guess for the 69, huh? I'm glad you guys have faith in me not breaking this streak, because I could just break it too. Wow, I can actually see who has the most points, and it is a little nutty looking at who has the most points and like how many points they have. So Agent, who hasn't been around for a while now, Agent has the most points currently. Agent has 156,000 points. That's the most points that relates to literally nothing ever. Gabe here has 136,000, and then after that it's String with 6,000, Zeklin with 5,000. Yeah, I think Gabe and Agent went on a hot streak. That's actually why we haven't seen them. They were too hot on the tables. I had to take them to the back room. I had to take them to the back room and teach them that they weren't allowed to do that. You know, sometimes the pit boss just has to show up and tell them what's what. Here's all natty. I believe it. He's not a degenerate. How do I gamble? I think the only thing I have is I think I have do I have heist set up? I actually don't know. You're asking too many questions. Cloudbot commands. Oh, also, I think I had looked up exclamation point Zeklin in the chat before. Look at Zeklin hitting the 93 for a big win. I had looked up exclamation point Zeklin. It's actually exclamation point friend for some reason. I have watch time, so you can see how much time you spent, how much time you've wasted watching me. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. This is the second guess at the shiny 63 right now. One time. Dang. Look at you go, Dean. Nice. I don't even know what other commands I have. Let's see, default. Wow, there's raffle commands by default. Didn't even know that. It's good to know. I can remove points. That's pretty cool. You guys can duel. You can duel with each other. Exclamation point duel to issue a challenge, and someone can exclamation point accept to duel. Like that. Pretty cool. Whoa, that's not a notification I get to see or hear very often. A raid from Elinja? Elinja? I'm sure I'm butchering that. Thank you for the raid. Here we go. Raid. Boom, right here, shiny. Coming up right now. Dang it. Worth a shot. Saying it good? Alright, good. I try and get people's names right as much as I can. How was your stream? I'm assuming you were streaming and just finished. How was it? How'd it go? Stream was good. Nice, nice. What'd you do? I didn't see. So what were you doing on stream? Were you shiny hunting as well? Damn, D really got Zeklin right there. Shiny hunting for Turtwig in Grand Underground and Suduru in Soul Silver. And how'd that go? Did you get anything? Did you get anything good? Yeah, I don't know if it's the best idea to duel with a mod. Nothing today. Yeah, that's just how it goes. That's where I'm sitting right now too. I'm sitting at nothing, so. But D thinks this next one is gonna be it. For the third time. D's third guess. No, well. Don't trust D. Alright, what did Kat say? Kat said something too.
Everybody says my Dunsparce is bigger than your Dunsparce is.
Thank you for the follow, Alinja94. I was trying to see what was Kat. I see was also in your stream. Kat's a frequent here. Is Kat a mod in your stream? Kat has mentioned modding in other streams. Kat said 98 is when we're getting 98. Is Kat a good mod? Do I need a mod, Kat? We'll see. Ah! Messed up. I messed up my shiny counter. Whoops. That's good enough. Nothing really happens on your stream. Probably that needs to be modded. I mean, same here. We get the stray, buy viewers bot once in a while, but that's about it. D's not a mod for anything. I mean, there's probably a reason for that, D. Probably because you pour lava on kids in Minecraft. Alinja has a bot mod. I need a bot mod. Then I don't have to pay anyone. I pay Zeklin like way too much to be my mod. You wouldn't believe how much Zeklin gets paid. Kid was a year younger than you. I mean, I don't know how old you are. If you're like 12 and you're picking on an 11-year-old, it's still wrong. Siri bans most viewer things. Some get caught in auto mod. I mean, I'm sure they're really effective. For some reason, I thought I had some sort of auto mod on where links would at least get held. Well, that's the thing. I need to check it again. It might have just been turned off because CloudBot was just turned off. But links are supposed to at least get held for me to verify them. But they have not been recently, so I gotta check that. But I got Zeklin too. Zeklin is on the scene. You guys know that Meowth? Meowth is on the scene. That's Zeklin. Zeklin's a Meow. Add stream bot. The block terms and the sellers won't bother viewers anymore. I don't think they bother the viewers. I mean, D can handle it. It's fine. D might go buy viewers, actually. D should go buy viewers for me. Then maybe I'll mod him. It's not a bribe, but it could be. Yeah, I need to block links. Yeah, I thought I had it set up, but I'll have to go back and check. But it's not that big a deal. If a couple leak through, it's fine. If Zeklin's a Meow, I don't understand your personality well enough yet. Currently, you're probably like, I don't know, a more Pico, Plusle, Minun. I get those vibes right now. Could change though. I'm trying. I just said this, but it's so weird to see the yellow boxes in Streamlabs. I am not used to it because they're people who rated. 98 is what Kat said. Okay, that should be easy to remember. Also blocks hate raids. I didn't know hate raids were a thing. I've been on Twitch a long time, not streaming, but there, and I don't know if I've ever seen a hate raid. You know what? I would take a hate raid. I would. Someone please raid me and make fun of my hat, please. But I guess it's good that you have got one. Too much hair on Meowth? It's true. I mean, you have the beard of like a Galarian Meowth, or you have had the beard of a Galarian Meowth before. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Do you like Plusle, Minun, Morpeko? Maybe not Minun, more Plusle. Plusle or Morpeko. If you like this Pokemon, then it can be a good thing. I feel like generally like a little more like more energy. That's kind of the vibe I get. A good amount of energy. I'm not sure if Zoppy was still here, but Zoppy. I'll have to. I could share the clip. It's Zoppy's another streamer, which I didn't even realize that Zoppy streams. Zoppy was here in my stream a long time ago, and he just came back today and said, "Oh, you're back," and I've been back, but you're gonna go eat something. All right, cat. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your grub. But Zoppy sent me a link for they were shiny hunting in Black 2 and White 2. They were shiny hunting in the what's it called? The sewer system in Castelia with Hugh, where you can do the double encounters, and they got a shiny Grimer. Which is pretty cool. But they're actually looking for shiny Zubat. But they didn't get shiny Zubat. They got shiny Grimer. And I guess they already have phased on it before. They got a shiny Rattata after... I have to go back and look at the number, but it was over 20,000 encounters before they got the Rattata. Which is just nutty. Let's see. Yeah, 20,395. Oh, I messed this up again. Yeah, 20,395 encounters before they got the Rattata, which is not even what they were looking for. So then they kept going and found a Grimer. But again, still not what they're looking for. They wanted the Zubat. And then my stream didn't, I guess my stream had issues right then, so I don't know if they left when that happened, but my stream was having issues, and my Wi-Fi went down for like a split second. It was kind of weird. And I was just saying earlier, we did about 500 encounters for hordes, and we did about 200 and something encounters. What was it? About 270 encounters in the Friend Safari. So, but I wanted to switch this up. I was hoping this was going to be an easier shiny, but I thought we'd have it by now. The odds are just good in chain fishing, and we can only get Magikarp here. So that's what I was thinking. This was going to be a fast one, but they never go that fast. Also, I'd ask Kat, does this look like a fisher hat? Like a fisherman's hat? Is this fisherman enough for the stream? I feel like the hoodie doesn't make sense, but we're not gonna worry about that. It looks like a bucket hat. I mean, it is a bucket hat. I feel like it's a little deformed right now, but it is a bucket hat. I think fishermen wear bucket hats. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Here you go. I can curl it up. Does that make it better? I had a fishing rod. I don't think I have a fishing rod. I was gonna say I might have one in my basement, but I don't think I have a fishing rod. Me myself, not a big fisher. Well, it's also been like winter, so I wouldn't have even had the chance to if I wanted to. I mean, I guess that's not true. I could have gone ice fishing. So I just don't want to go in my basement. No, I would bet a lot that I do not have a fishing rod in my basement. There's a lot of things in there. A fishing rod is not one of them. Also, Zopi, who was here earlier, uses an abacus to count their encounters, which is pretty crazy. Pretty cool, actually. I like that idea. Definitely something unique. I just use a poorly set up website. What's the first Pokemon game I played? I believe it was either... it was either Sapphire or Emerald. That, at least the first one I remember playing. I know you're using like Shiny Hunt or something. That's exactly what I'm using right now. Yeah, I know. When you can tell, there's like the little emblem, and then if I scroll, right now I have it set up for Mudkip, just because that was one I already had set up. Maybe I should steal idea. Maybe I should use the abacus too. What was the first Pokemon game you played, D? Or anyone else in chat? I think it was Emerald or Sapphire. That I at least remember. I might have played like maybe Red, Pokemon Red. My older brother had Pokemon Red. So maybe I played that at some point, but the first one I really remember was like, I think it was Emerald. I don't know, because I had Sapphire, so maybe it was Sapphire. I'm just not sure. It was definitely a Gen 3 game though. Yours was Y and Pokemon Red. Nice. I think Pokemon Y introduced a lot of people to Pokemon. So I think I was probably, I'm trying to think how old I was when Y came. When did Y come out? 2014. Fish, 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 fish. All right, we got the hat. We had to get the hat on to get the fish. Fish. Reverse 69. That's true. Also, Cat might have been right. I might have miscounted a couple times. If not, if Cat wasn't right, Cat was... How can I not get this correct on my head? Cat was very close to right. 2 off. Pretty good. But again, I might have miscounted a little here and there, but we got it. We got the fish. And it's... I did say if I had to choose between male and female, I do like the white whiskers on the female. All right. Let's go ahead and get to catching this thing. I hope I have a Premier Ball. Premier Ball is going to be... What does shiny Mega Gyarados look like? Is it... obviously, it's red, but... All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, the Premier Ball is perfect for that. Oh, it's really nice looking. Red and black. Not really black. Red and white and, like, tan. All right, we'll spore the little fella. We'll fall swipe it too, because we can. It's not gonna hurt itself. Like Yveltal shiny. A little bit brighter red, I would say. Oh wait, I had to hit the YouTuber face again. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. We gotta hit the YouTuber face every time we get a shiny. What do we think? We think we're good? We think we got it? The last one just looked confused. I mean, some of them look angry. You'd be like, all right, there we go. It's fine. Did Chad just go down again? Are we good? Is it fine? Is Chad fine? He said Chad had to reconnect. I don't know. That was weird. Whatever. All right, here we go. We do have 123 Premier Balls, so we should be good to catch up with Premier Ball. Here we go. Premier Ball. You made a thumbnail over that. There we go. Shiny number 2 for the all mega shiny attempts. Do I want to nickname it? I'm not going to nickname it now. We might come back to nicknaming. Maybe we'll nickname them all together. We'll have a nicknaming stream. All right. All right. It is in my party. Do we have any nature guesses? All right, let's get some nature guesses in chat. I'm going to guess. We didn't synchronize or anything, so it's really anything. I'm going to heal it up. I'm not going to throw it into battle all hurt. That seems mean. Timid. All right. D says timid. I'm going to guess. Our Maripa's modest, which is really good. So maybe we have another good one, like an adamant or something. Let's see. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess calm, which is not good, but I think that's going to be my guess. It is careful. Oh, I was close too. That's not too bad. Lower special attack, raises special defense. Really not bad. Wow, it is it's struggling on that bottom screen. Okay. All right, let's we gotta throw it in battle and see. We gotta see what it looks like in battle. Here we go. We're gonna get Dunsparce right here. Bang. I probably should stop the music, but whatever. Azurill. Regular Azurill. Shiny Magikarp. Nice. It does have tackle, but it didn't use tackle at all. 31 speed? You think it has 31 speed IVs? Second shiny. I mean, I might have only ever had 2 shinies on stream. It's strongly defiant, so it's definitely not 31 speed IVs. Do you get better IVs with chain fishing? I actually don't know. I know with regular chaining you do. All right, we'll check its IVs just because D made the claim that it's going to be 31 speed. I'm skeptical, to say the least. Relatively superior potential. Special defense, has some fantastic stats. Okay, so good special defense, but they're not perfect. Not even special defense is perfect. All right, we got to shine the light box. Put it right next to our little Mareep. We got a Mareep and a Magikarp. Double M. Let's see. All right. Well, that is the shiny carp. Carp. All right. I'm actually probably going to end stream there today. What a way to end it. I went even longer than I said. I went longer than I said I would. I said I was going to end or not be any longer than 2 hours, and it's been almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's see. You're gonna shine hunt Dialga or Palkia full odds. I mean, good luck with that. Let's see. Is there anyone streaming X and Y? Do we want to do a raid? Someone raided us. I feel like we should raid someone with my like 2 viewers. The problem is I would want to raid someone who speaks or is in English just because that's the category I'm in. That's the only reason why. And I feel like there are not very many of them. Well, let me check. All right, music's gonna go away. What did someone use? Zopi used an abacus. Hold on, I'm gonna link Zopi in chat. I'll link their. I'm actually gonna link this video that they had for the shiny Grimer. It is an abacus. Abacus. All right, lettuce, lettuce, salad. Let's see.
Gaming gear, we gotta eat the final squad.
I don't like when there's ads on small streamers. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I understand it. Go and get your bag. But like for me, right now I have 5 streamers, which is a kind of a lot for me. So, but why would you guys want to sit through an ad to watch a person with 5 viewers? That's all I'm trying to say. You didn't get ads? You didn't get ads on my stream? Yeah, I don't have ads on my stream. I think at one, I don't know if I could be partnered at this time. I know at one point I could be partnered and I chose not to be. What do you think? Should we raid someone? D, right now you're the one talking in chat. So, do we raid this person? How about Haxalor? Oh, you're just leaving. You're out. This person has 13,000 followers. What? Do we hate VTubers or are VTubers okay? I feel like I don't hate them. I guess I prefer a VTuber over like a node-based channel. What about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Is there anyone in there we want to raid? I don't want to spend too much time trying to find someone to raid if I don't think I'm not gonna raid someone I would like to raid someone I would also watch kind of thing. All right, maybe another day we'll. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I got raided. I feel like I should raid someone. All right, I'm gonna raid this person just because I want to. I want to do this method of shiny hunting. So if you guys stick around and watch this person, then you might get a gist for like the methods for Because they're doing Poke Radar in. I actually should I raid? Is that a thing? Is this how I do this? Does that work? I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Oh, it's slash raid. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna raid this person, I guess. I'll stick around for a few minutes. Um, thank you, Cap. All right, this person is doing. Okay, and actually, they just got a shiny Krogan, so perfect. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna raid now. Let's go raid